We have 3 sustainability pillars here at Manor Build. We have thermal efficiency, sustainable materials, and the last one we focus on is minimising waste. So when it comes to thermal performance, how we optimise that is we ensure we have an airtight environment which makes it much easier to heat or cool. And we do this by having Metropanel ceilings, which are large format sheets, and they're very airtight. We also wrap the exterior of the house in rigid air barrier board, and we have a lot of focus on making sure that any gaps and all that are filled and sealed. The next thing we do to optimise thermal efficiency is using quality insulation. So you can see here we've got good wall insulation, R2.2 up to R2.6. We have R7 in the ceilings and 3.1 under floor. This ensures a very warm and easy to heat home. Our windows and doors are thermally broken aluminium joinery with double glazed high performance glass. So second pillar in sustainability for us is sustainable materials. One of the products we use a lot of is WeatherTex cladding. So this is an example of a piece of WeatherTex. It is a 100% natural product. It is hardwood Australian gum reconstituted, and it has a better than zero carbon footprint. It is made 100% of the hardwood, so they extract the resin and use that as glue to hold the fibres back together. Another product we use extensively as a sustainable material in our builds is laminated veneer lumber, or otherwise known as LVL. So this is super strong, so length for length compared to traditional lumber, it's much stronger. Also in the process, it uses a lot more of the tree because it's made of smaller veneers. Much more of the tree can be used in the process, so there's less wastage in the manufacture of LVL. Because it's stronger, it also means we can actually use less timber in the build without reducing the strength, which means we can put more insulation in our walls and up our insulation to wall ratio. This improves thermal performance. And this is a great sustainable product using a lot of waste material in the process. When it comes to zero waste, we can optimise our materials very effectively, being in a controlled factory environment. We also optimise the size of our builds, and so our ceiling sheets are 7.2 long, 2.4 wide. Most of our builds are a multiple of that size. The same with our flooring sheets. All our LVLs are ordered at 7.2 long, and most of our builds are 7.2, so we have zero offcuts when we use these materials. We also optimise materials when it comes to using wall linings. We have 2.2550 ceiling height. We use a 1200 and a 1350 sheet and have zero offcuts. But one of the main things that happens when you're in a controlled environment and you use the same materials standardised over and over again is you can take the materials that are left over from the previous job and use them in the next job. This means that very little is going into the waste and is ending up in landfill.